Broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against Portland.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And now the Lakers starting group. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kobe. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Randall. And it's McDaniel at the center, locking down the middle. Covington's shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now, here is Harden. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Howard, good. And here's Rubio. Johnson outside. Bryant drives in. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And the layup is just gift wrapped right there. He had a clear path to the basket.
Fry dishes to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Here's Howard, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Rubio outside. Takes a 3. Good. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into. It takes passing like that to get it done.
A try by Rubio. Here's McDaniel. And Jones pulls it down. The Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
The pass to Kobe. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Harden the pass to Fry. Houston moving it around. Jones kicks to Howard. Out to the right wing. To the paint. On the basket by Jones.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Rubio dishes to Johnson. Back to Rubio. Pass to Johnson. The feed to Bryant. Puts it up from 12. And another basket for the Lakers.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Rockets trailed by 3. And Fry kicks to Howard. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Howard.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Passes to McDaniel. Johnson with a screen on Howard. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniel. Again, Los Angeles. Now, here's Fry. A 35-point game for him in the win against Portland.
You know what was great too, Kevin, was the way he balanced hitting his own shots and making plays for others.
Johnson attacking. It's rebounded by Houston. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Monteunus is checked in for Howard. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Terrence Jones. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's McCallum in for James Harden. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. The first thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo at every opportunity. There was something else he mentioned too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And Fry slams it in. And Clark, you saw a very animated huddle that last break. And I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nicholson with the buckets.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You gotta play hard, guys.
Here's Fry.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Rejected by Fry. Houston in the lead. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this time.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
Getting whatever they want offensively.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden out there with the Wizard, and it's Covington in at the small forward spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's Rubio penetrating. McDaniel, the pass to Rubio. Connects on the foul line jumper. Rubio's got 5 now.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Fry with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Jones, and it's Houston with another.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Lakers trailed by 9. Rubio dishes to Kobe. Pass to Johnson. Kobe with it. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. And 12 points for Kobe Bryant. Rockets leading by 7. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Covington kicks to Fry. Jones, the pass to Fry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Where Los Angeles had gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bryant has the open look, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Fry. Covered by Rubio. Jones for 3. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that New Orleans game turns out for sure.
Rubio misses.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Howard dishes to Fry. Here's Harden, and Houston again with the bucket.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Randall with a screen for Kobe. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Rockets leading by 9. Now Harden. 8 points for him. And Fry kicks to Howard. The dish to Harden. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Fry. Kept alive. Howard. That's good. Howard's got 5.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He had 35 points and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Rockets leading by 9. Harden left side. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Harden kicks the Fry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 11 points for the Wizard.
Perfect screen there. Set him up. Nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Give the step back. No good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
That'll do it.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are...
Welcome back. Just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. We've got Johnson. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kobe. Then it's Randall. And it's McDaniel at the 5. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
With the floater. Shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets leading by 14. Open with it. Picked up by Kobe. And here's Harden. He's got 8. Fry in the post. Covered by Rubio. And Fry slams it in. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Kobe against Harden. And it's good. And that's now
so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of it.
Group substitution here for the Lakers. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. In the post, defended by Lynn. Howard, the pass to Fromm. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's 15 points for the Wizards.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here in the last few possessions.
Rejected by Howard.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Covington dishes to Fromm. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fry's got 6 here in this quarter.
But they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Offensive rebound, Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Inside, defended by Lynn. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Here's Jones, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
In a wide open look for Lynn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Lakers also with the sub.
Wake up.
Here is Bryant. Releases. And again, no good by the Lakers. The 3/4 of... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
Daniels with it. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets. Fry in at point guard. Andrew Nicholson out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's McDaniel at the 5 down low. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Houston.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
That's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Derek Williams, he checked in for Houston. Jimmer Fredette, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Ricky Rubio. And Young, here we go. Shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And for Houston, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Now, here's Fry. He's tightly guarded. Nicholson kicks to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniel, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Randall, and it's Johnson in for Young. Clarkson passes to Johnson. Here's Clarkson. Lakers passing it around. Fredette can't hit.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Daniels gets a screen from Fry. Williams dishes to Daniels. Lets it go from 11. Here's McDaniel. Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There's a screen. Fry passes to McDaniel. Fredette grabs the miss.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
And Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Fry passes to McDaniel. Fry in the post. Now the pass to McDaniel. That one goes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it and stolen by Fry. By himself.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Davis sets a screen. Fredette kicks to Davis. He feeds it to Fredette. And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. Eunice is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Now, here is Fredette, guarded by Fry. Johnson, the pass to Clarkson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fry. The finish, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerves going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hops, why not?
Oh,
Exactly.
man, if I could do that, I would too, fellas.
High post try. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Fry dishes to Eunice. Rebounded by Clarkson. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's rejected. Here's Fry. On the wing, Daniels. Dishes to Fry. Kicks it to Daniels. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fredette's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Daniels kicks to Fry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson, guarded by Fry. Fredette, the pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fredette kicks to Clarkson. Left tray, and he gets it to go.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
They really took control of the first 2 games in this season series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with 1 game left against the Lakers.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance.
Nice shooting.
to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Jeremy Lin comes in for Clarkson. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young dishes to Lin. Lets the three fly. And Nick Young, the bucket on the assist by Lin.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
Here's Nicholson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for Houston, Andrew Nicholson. At the line for two.
And that one falls for Nicholson. And so Nicholson nails both of them. Outside, Lin. Young outside. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.